Yo! What up, guys? It's your bro, Moouxe, back at it again with another live stream. Woo! Yun Siyempre, wala po tayo sa usual na tahanan natin or tambayan natin tonight. Nandito tayo sa SBTV Live or ShowBT Entertainment Philippines YouTube channel. Ayun Siyempre, for our first collaboration. Yun, palapakan natin ulit yun. Mga 18 tambays na nandyan right now. Suking tambay natin sa live stream. Maraming salamat for being here. Yun Kaya naman guys, eto, iniimbitahan ko po kayong mag-subscribe at i-hit ang notification bell on para updated kayo sa lahat ng mga contents ng ShowBT Entertainment Philippines. Woo! Ganun. Kaya naman, eto na. Bago tayo tuluyang magsimula, pa-check attendance muna tayo. Pa-check attendance tayo muna guys. Sino-sino ba yung mga nandito right now sa chat box natin? Eto na, ilagay nyo lang dyan. Hoy po, present! Woo!
Sino ba?
Ito na.
Sino
magbabasa
ba?
tayo guys, magbabasa tayo kung sino yung mga nandyan right now sa ating chat box. Sino ba? Ayun,
Sino
present
ba?
si Dre Robot.
Sino ba?
Shoutdown daw, sabi ni
Sino ba?
1805 JC.
Ano ga?
JS.
Ano ba?
Ayan,
Sino
present
ba?
din si Gisel Almonte.
Sino
Present
ba?
si Angel Azarcon. Shoutout kay Jadel, kay Monique Carvantes or Cervantes, I'm
Sino
sorry.
ba?
Kay Mel's Pag. Shoutout din
Sino
po.
ba?
Vina Marie, shoutout
Ala,
sa inyo.
sino
Hoy
ba?
po, present si Maxwell Moon. Present din si Regine Quirino. Present si Usto ko ng Jam Jam yan. Jam yan po. Hoy pa, present din si John Robert Sugilon. Yan, medyo mabilis po talaga yung chatbox. Sorry. Si Laika, si Jelaine, si John, si Althea, present, si Na. Ang hirap basahin ng mga pangalan ninyo. Shoutout din po sa inyong lahat. Ayun,
Kuya Mo, sino ba talaga?
Sino ba talaga? Ayun na nga, pinakita ko na nga sa inyong lahat kung sino-sino yung mga nandyan sa ating pa-live chatbox at present na present. Shower out po sa inyong lahat. 596 people na nanonood. Palapakan na rin yun. Woo! Thank you guys so much for being here once again. Siyempre, may mga konting pa-shoutout tayo dito. May siyempre, hindi mawawala to. Kailangan talaga may pa-shoutout. Ito, siyempre, huwag natin kalimutang batiin at pasalamatan ang lahat ng 18 Tambays, Mahal Keepers, Uzi Cats, 18 Middle East, SB19 Art Society, SB19 MTV Team, Young Professional 18, 18 Squad, 18 Zamsur, Titos and Titas of 18, SB19 X18 Philippines, 18 Global Society, SB19 Trends PH, SB19 Boost, SB19 Voting Team, SB19 United as One, US 18 and other local and international 18 fan base. Siyempre, shout out po sa lahat ng mga houses of members. Siyempre, houses of Ken, houses of Stel, houses of Josh, houses of Sejun, and houses of Justin. Ayun, palapakan natin silang lahat, guys. Pero job well done, diba? Ang galing kasi grabe kayo, matindi kayo, alam natin yung lahat. Ayan, syempre, a huge shout out po sa team behind SB19, di ba? And also my ShowBT family and fellow content creators. And also kay Sir CEO, Sir Charles Kim. Malapakan natin sila ulit. Woo! Eto na guys, huwag na natin patagalin pa. Ayan. Speaking of, nabanggit ko speaking of International 18, alam nyo ba na medyo mapapasubo tayo tonight sa English and this is going to be nose bleeding, di ba? So nakahanda po yung paramedics sa tabi dyan, okay? May makakasama tayong isang espesyal na bisita ngayong gabi. Live na live dito sa SBTV Live, ayan. Isa siyang vocal coach by profession. And she also reacts to SB19 and other P-pop and K-pop groups. Actually, hindi lang P-pop and K-pop madami pang mga groups na kanyang nire-reactan and iba-ibang lahi. Kaya naman, grabe din yung believe natin sa kanya. Kaya naman guys, huwag na natin patagalin pa. Makakasama natin tonight si Maegan ng The Kpopsis. Woo! Lapakan natin yun! How are you tonight or morning or
This
today?
morning. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
5 a.m. here, and I've stayed up all
Ah,
night.
sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's okay. I'm excited to be here. So, yeah,
Mm,
it's all good.
So, before we start, ito na guys, Englishan na. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a too much Englishing episode. Pero, bago yan, eto, greet everyone na nasa chat box and all the viewers na manonood ng stream na to. Megan, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I am Megan from the Kpopsis on YouTube. You can probably find us on other social media too, but we're most known for our YouTube videos. I usually react with my sister Brianna. Brianna unfortunately couldn't be here. She doesn't stay up this late and she doesn't wake up this early. So she's still got school and stuff, so she's trying to be responsible. Yeah, but she sends her love too.
Yun, oh. So, okay, let me ask you first before we start. Do you know how to speak Tagalog na or not pa? Talaga?
I don't know how to say a little bit.
A little bit. Konti.
A little bit.
Yeah, konti. You say ano?
What?
You say alam ko konti. O, di ba naging ano?
Mm.
Alright. But ayan, napag-usapan namin dati ni Megan na nagtatry siya mag-learn magsalita ng Tagalog para naman in the future vlogs ng SB19 is maiintindihan niya na kahit wala pang subtitles. Right, Megan?
Yes.
O, di ba? Naintindihan niya ako. Wala pa ka natin yan. Ang galing naman. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Megan, okay. Let's talk about this. You are a content creator, basically, right? So you react to K-pops and other pop groups out there. Not
Yes.
just K-pop, not just Pinoy pop, but other pops.
Yes.
Popsicles, lollipop. No, okay. Here's my first question sa'yo. O, di ba sa'yo? Here's my first question for you. Share something about being an international reactor to some P-pop and K-pop groups. You know, insights about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like how I feel about
Medyo nag-loading ka doon, girl. Okay, go.
Like how I feel about like reacting to both of them.
How you feel and how is it? How's the response and all that? Yeah.
Whenever we started, it was just really for fun. It was kind of like a bonding thing for one, and second, we fell in love with K-pop, and things just kind of went from there. But it's been so much more than we could have ever thought it would turn out to be. Really, it was for fun and also kind of a coping mechanism. I guess you could say it was a way for us to kind of get over the loss of our grandmother. And so there was a lot of stuff that went into starting, but since we've started, we love it. Like we talked about this plenty of times, how it feels like it just relieves a lot of stress. It's a nice way to just kind of unwind and just, do stuff we enjoy together. I don't know if this is my Wi-Fi or Moox's Wi-Fi.
Oh, there you go. Are you back? I think we had a very...
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was me.
Because I was just here the whole time. I was just waiting for I was just waiting for everything to just come back to normal. I'm sorry. Let's just go back to the question. You were saying about your thought about being an international reactor.
I don't know where it might have left off if it did, but Yeah, I mean, whenever we started, it was for, a bunch of different reasons. And we, were able to find it as a way to comfort us in, the loss of our grandmother, and just kind of, a good way to spend time together. And it stress relieves sometimes too. So it's really nice. It's nice being, doing reacting. It's a lot of fun. It can
Mhm.
be stressful sometimes, but um, I mean, for the most part, we both really enjoy it. So,
Mm. So, okay, let me ask you this question. How did you hear about SB19?
okay, so you actually can see from our first reaction of SB19. Um, Before we react to the music video, I talk about how we got to reacting to SB19, because we had requests for SB19.
Mm.
Honestly, before we reacted to SB19, we were actually thinking it wasn't going to happen, because we had talked about looking at other countries, because at that time we were reacting to K-pop and we were reacting to T-pop, which is Thai pop.
Yeah.
But that was hard enough as it was, just doing those two countries.
Mhm.
And so we had talked about maybe getting into other countries, but we never agreed on it. But there was one specific follower of our channel that has followed our channel for a really long time, and I've always seen his comments. He told
Mhm.
me that he's Filipino. In the comment, he mentioned that he's Filipino. There's this new group that is kind of taking people by surprise, and was asking if we could react to it because he would like to see our thoughts on it. And so we talked about it. We had a few other requests to react to SB19, but
Mhm.
that one was the one that really, I think, gave us the push to do it, because we really value the people that follow us, and especially those that have been loyal for so long. We
Mhm.
definitely recognize names once we see their comments over and
True.
over
Mm.
again. So, yeah, we recognized him, and because he was such an important person to our channel, that we
Mhm.
felt, we went ahead and reacted to SB19, and it was, God, we loved him from like the second we heard Go Up, like the first second of Go Up. You can see it on our faces. Yeah.
How do you deal with how do you deal with language barrier, let's say, for the
um
first time? Like when you react to a new group and it's from, let's say, a different country. So how do you, how do you go about that?
uh so I think the hardest one has been Thai pop.
Mhm.
um there's not very many translations for Thai things for, people who speak English. So those, though, in that circumstance it's really hard. But I feel like with, you know like, especially with anything in P-pop, a lot of Filipinos speak English.
English,
And
yes.
so from the get-go, we had just in such an easy, um easy conversations with people because they could speak English, which,
Mhm.
I mean, we greatly appreciate, and we probably take it for granted sometimes, because we don't always consider that it's not all of your first language, but
True.
everybody does it so well.
True.
um, with K-pop, there's usually always translations for stuff. If there weren't, then it was just something we could never watch because we wouldn't always understand it. Sometimes I would. I was also learning Korean too, so I can understand a little bit. But sometimes, same with Tagalog, it just goes really fast sometimes, and
Mhm.
I get lost easily.
Yeah, because I remember we were DMing each other and I was trying to teach her some Tagalog slangs, some, because you see it a lot on, like, on Twitter, on IG, people that were replying to you in Tagalog. So at least you'll get some of those words. Yeah. So how is it now? How's your learning of Tagalog now? Like
Well,
rated from 1 to 10. 10 is the highest.
I mean, on my part, I'm slacking a lot. That's my fault. Well, I mean, I get really busy. I have, I do a lot of stuff, especially with work. So I stay pretty busy, but there are times where I could probably try learning some more and I don't. But early on, you probably know of our translation team. Early on, whenever we were reacting to SB19, we needed translations for stuff, and it felt really hard to just accept, people saying that they would translate for us, because we know those videos were huge and it felt like a lot to put on just one person or two people. So that's when I had the idea, what if we tried to get a group of people that would want to translate videos, not just for us, but for any international, viewers or reactors or whoever it might be. And so our translation team, which is A'TIN International.
A huge shout out to A'TIN International.
Yeah.
Shout out.
They started pretty early on with us with SB19, and our group has grown a bit, but a few of them really stay on me for learning. They make me speak in Taglish, and it's really hard sometimes, but I appreciate it. I like the push, because if I'm not pushed, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I appreciate them for so many reasons. I love them so much.
Yun, palapakan naman natin yung translation team ni Maegan. Diba? Palapakan natin. Yun. Kasi gabong palakpakan. So yeah, Maegan, I mean, we all know that there's no doubt you are an 18, diba? You and Brianna and Nana. You guys are solid 18. So let's talk about that. I mean, how's your experience so far?
Oh my God. It's been just so, it's been so nice getting to know SB19 as, the way they are, in not just through their music, but especially through their vlogs. They are just such amazing guys, like every single one of them. They're so inspiring, and this is nothing new than what I typically talk about in like our reaction videos. I feel like I repeat myself so many times when I talk about how much we love SB19 and how talented they are, and how inspirational they are. I feel like Brianna gets a lot of inspiration from the entire group for, and it's like different things from each of them. Her being, still a teenager, there's still so many things that of course, all of us have a lot of things to learn in life, but teenagers especially have so much growth to still do. And she's always striving for the best. She's always trying to be better. And she gets a lot of inspiration from SB19. And that's, I mean, it's just really cool. These guys are so far away from us, but they're, changing, our lives in these drastic ways, making us want to be better people, to try harder every day. And yeah, it's nice. Nana, I'm pretty sure feels the exact same way. Yeah, she doesn't get to be on our videos that often, but we, anytime we get together and like, have coffee or something, we're usually, at one point talking about YouTube, which turns into SB19 stuff. So yeah, it's not like we only have SB19 and reactions. It's outside too. Yeah.
All right, guys. Okay, more to our discussion. Diyan lang po kayo, wag kayong umalis. We're having a little technical difficulty, but eto na. Marami pa tayong itatanong kay Maegan. And syempre, we also ask you guys sa Twitter kung may mga gusto kayong itanong kay Maegan. Alright? Kaya naman dyan kayo. Yun. Hey Maegan, are you still there?
I am.
Yeah. Go lang tayo. Alright, eto na. There's this, okay. we all know also because I'm really subscriber mo ako eh. O di ba Tagalog? I'm your subscriber, Maegan. So I know, and I mean we've been friends since 2019 since we started communicating with each other. Eto, Maegan, you're a vocal coach, right? So
Yes.
tell us more about that.
About vocal
I mean,
coaching.
as an 18, as a reactor, how is that? Tell us more.
So,
Yeah, we want to know something more.
Okay, yeah. I'll actually kind of give a spoiler for our next, for the people that are here as a thanks for being here. Those that watch our channel, I will give them a spoiler for what video is coming out next. I'm trying to do it tonight, but if not, it will be tomorrow. So, it's pretty funny. I feel like this next video that's coming out shows how whenever I am doing what are my jobs, which is reacting and vocal coaching, they're almost two different personalities of mine, which sounds weird, but that's how I feel about it. So there's moments, especially when we're reacting, it's fangirling. It's mostly fangirling. I will occasionally
I feel
notice, yeah, I will occasionally notice some vocal things here and there, and I try to be professional sometimes, but most of the time, it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. I work. I go to work, I vocal coach, which I love. I love my students. I love teaching vocals, but it's just kind of nice to get away from that sometimes. And
True.
so when we're reacting, I'm not always on my musical. Well, I'm always listening to music, but when it comes to vocal coaching, that's not always the first thing that's on my mind. And
True.
so those are two separate things for me sometimes. But in this next video, we reacted to SB19 on Wish Bus.
Yeah.
And it's whenever they did Ikako and Hanggang Sa Huli. And so on the Hanggang Sa Huli video, there were people that were tagging us on saying they wanted to hear what
They're
I
cutting.
had to say. You what?
Yeah, that's good.
They were saying that they wanted to hear what I had to say about Ken.
Maegan, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Hey, yes, we're back. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're really having a very, very bad internet connection right now. Pero, guys, we're going to surpass this. This too shall pass. Okay, let's go. Maegan, okay. See, being a vocal coach per se, because this is also a question from Twitter I saw, but nandito na talaga tong tanong na to, guys, para sa kanya. Given the chance, would you want to coach SB19 someday?
Oh my god. I would love to. And I would do it for free. I would love to.
Oh.
They all have such unique voices. They all have different strengths and different weaknesses. And it's just they're just all so different. Like their voicings are all so different. I'd say the two most similar voicings are Stell and Sejun. I think that's no surprise. I feel like a lot of people probably hear that. But if there were anybody that I were comparing each other to, I would think that theirs would be probably the closest to just coloration. Just there's a lot of different things in their voices that are quite similar. But they're still very different. And everybody else's, they're just all so different. I would love to I would love to take them through their ranges and just hear I like the thought of it. That would be so
I love
fun.
the
That'd be so cool.
You really felt that
Of course, like I mean, there's the fangirling side of me that would be like, oh my god, but I feel like I get more excited on my professional side just because I kind of nerd out with vocals. I get really
Yeah.
excited with hearing people's voices. And I always tell people, if you can sing, if you can't sing, I don't care. I just want to hear you sing, because I
Mhm.
love hearing people sing, because it just, I don't know, it plays with my mind in different ways and makes me realize things about people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, given the chance, you would, and you would really go crazy about it. That's what I understand or
I'd
understood
love it.
from what Megan said. You'd love it. I would also love it, but I'm not a vocal coach. Maybe I can be a janitor, the office, ganon. Pero eto na nga. See, as an 18, you yourself, us as an 18, and your experience also with other fandoms, how would you describe maybe not the differences or oh, 'di ba guys? Go. How would you like not compare it? Compare is not the word. I mean, how would you differentiate the Filipino fandom 18 specifically with other fandoms that you have been with before or still
Oh, just
right
18,
now?
like the fandom. Yeah.
Yeah, the fandom. Yeah.
Um, 18 is a very unique fandom. And I'm not just saying that because we're
This is
talking
18
to a lot of
Tambayan.
18 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not just saying
Okay.
that because of where I am. I would say this in my daily life. 18 is such a unique and very dedicated, very devoted, very loving, very caring fandom. And
Mhm.
of course, there are fandoms, like in K-pop especially, there are fandoms that are like that. And of course, every fandom also has some problems here and there. There's always going to be some conflict in different situations
Oh.
and fandoms. But for the most part, 18 is just a very kind and very caring fandom. And it's really nice to be a part of, because you just see, I mean, I was talking about how SB19 is inspirational, but I think that also 18 are very inspirational, because you see, especially on Twitter, you see a lot of 18, like,
I
we
think we
get.
are back. We are back. Yeah, we are back. Oh my god. Guys, we really apologize for the behavior of our internet connection right now. I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah. So we were talking about 18,
Yeah,
Megan.
18. Okay, so like I was saying, I think 18, just like SB19, are very inspirational and very loving, very caring, very devoted. I think
Mm-hmm.
devoted is the number one way to describe 18.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think personally. But yeah, I think 18 is just it's a very nice fandom to be a part of. I really
Mm-hmm.
enjoy it. I love it.
Yeah. So, with your experiences with other fandoms like K-pop fandom, how,
Mhm. Like
I mean,
like
yeah, like share with us some stories about you being, for example, in a different fandom.
Okay. I guess I could share like something kind of similar to, okay, so like you see the records behind me. Those
Yeah.
three records are, of course, SB19's back there. These are
Mm-hmm.
pretty much like what I would consider my favorite groups. So the pink one, oh, I'm on the wrong side. This is
Yeah,
backwards. The
yeah,
pink
yeah.
one, the pink one is what is Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher is my favorite girl group in K-pop, and then the green one over here is GOT7,
Oh.
and that is my favorite K-pop boy group. And I feel like, especially right now, for instance, Dreamcatcher just had a comeback, and I do think that, Insomnia, which is their fandom, I do think that they are working really hard as they can, but of course they're I feel like, there's not as much connection within a big majority of the fans. And
Mhm.
um but there are the very devoted ones that are, you know, same as A'TIN. There's some really really devoted ones, especially on Twitter, and they work together really well. They also have, you know, like their like the fan pages and stuff that work really really hard, kind of similar to A'TIN, but I feel like A'TIN just has this explosion of it. It's almost like the same thing but extra. There's so much devotion in so many different areas and ways, and I think that's one way that makes A'TIN really unique, is that there's so many people that are, you know, getting on Twitter, getting on Facebook, and trying to find ways that they can help promote or help in any way with SB19. And that's like what I was saying. It's just really touching to see how devoted A'TIN are.
Wow. And with that being said, palapakan naman natin, guys. Tapakan nyo yung mga sarili nyo, diba? Let's all give you guys a big warm round of applause. Right? And with that being said, Maegan, and with the comeback coming really, really soon, kumusta ka? How are you? How are you feeling? Share with us some thoughts about your feelings. You and Brianna.
I mean, we're not the only A'TIN that have been waiting for this for so long. We're so excited. We're just like everybody else that's so ready. We're getting, you know, our subscriptions ready, and we're getting, you know, prepared to stream. We're, you know, like flexing our fingers. We're getting ready. We're ready.
Yeah.
And then of course, especially with our reaction, like, you know, we're ready. We're waiting. Next month, we're like, okay, we got to make sure that when we find out this day, we put it, because we have a planner now. We put it in our planner and we schedule it, and we have to do it. We have specific days now that we do reactions, but we have now, you know, we did say that if there was something huge to happen, we will do it on that day, even if it's a reaction day or not. So our reaction days are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if it came out on like a Wednesday, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be there on Wednesday. We're gonna make time.
True. We're all just so excited for the comeback ng SB19. Kaya naman, ayan, nagkakagulo sila right now sa chat box. I don't know why you guys are counting the viewers, pero nagbibilang sila. 1K when? Why are you guys counting? Pabulong naman. We want to know. But ayun na nga, okay. Let's talk about your Tagalog learning again. You someone said here sa chat box before, and he said you know sana all. I think we've used this also in our DMs. Sana all. Do you also know sa true?
Do you know what?
Sa true.
No.
Sa totoo. Like sa totoo lang. Do you know that?
No.
Like for real. Yeah.
Oh.
Sa true.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. Okay. So eto na nga guys, we are going to have, eto naman, binago namin yung mini segment natin this time. We have a mini segment. Diba? And nakakaloka to, maloloka kayo. I think because Maegan and I conceptualized this. She knows kung ano yung gagawin namin. She also chose this kind of format. Pero, ang hindi niya alam, yung mga tanong, at saka siguro yung sagot, hindi niya rin malalaman. So, eto, malalaman natin yan ngayon. Kaya, dyan lang po kayo. You know? Okay. Maegan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for our mini segment?
Let's do it. You know,
let's do this, Maegan.
Until
you are
here. And now
I'm
like,
true?
why did we think of this? This is so scary.
You should say this. Sa totoo lang, excited ako.
Excited.
Excited? Okay, let's leave it that way. Okay, here we go guys. Magsisimula na tayo sa ating mini segment and tinawag natin siyang Pick Me Taglish Edition. Diba, Megan? Nako, mabubuang si Megan sa mga tanong. Syempre, diba? Gusto natin din siyang mag-learn. Or maybe may mga maalala na siya. Or may magdi-ring ng bells sa tenga niya and maalala niya yung sagot. Sana lang, sumagot siya ng tama. Right, Megan?
What?
Yeah. You say yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so ito na nga guys, sisimulan na natin sa unang tanong. Okay, here's the mechanics. I'm gonna ask Megan a Taglish question or maybe Tagalog talaga siya pero may English na mga words. So Taglish. Taglish na questions. Tapos, may dalawang options siya. Option A and option B. So yung isang sagot is tama. Yung isang sagot naman is funny answer. Or maybe wrong answer. Pero funny answer. So ito na. Megan, are you ready for our first question?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Ito na. Megan, sa Whisper Challenge vlog, sino ang nagsabi ng Pepe Moti word?
Was it
A. Justin. B. Stel.
Oh, I was thinking Josh. I was wrong. Stel.
Final answer? Stel? Final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Balikan natin mamaya yung mga sagot niya. Question number 2. Kailan ang kaarawan ni SB19 Ken? Option A. Ulitin ko. I'll repeat the question. Kailan ang kaarawan ni SB19 Ken? Option A. Ika-12 ng Enero. Option B. Stel.
A.
A? Okay, A. Tandaan niyo yun guys ha. Sumagot din kayo guys. Okay, eto na. Question number 3. Kailan nag-viral ang Go Up dance practice sa Pilipinas? I'll repeat.
Oh.
The question is, kailan nag-viral ang Go Up dance practice sa Pilipinas? Option A, September 1, 2019. Option B, September 2, 2019.
Oh my God. A.
A?
A.
Final answer?
No.
Okay, what's your final answer?
God. I'm like second guessing myself. I'm gonna say A. A.
A. Okay, tandaan niyo yun guys. Ang sagot niyo is September 1, 2019. Ayun, sa mga nandiyan po sa chat box right now, sumagot din po kayo. Alright? Ito, question number 4, Megan. Sa SB19 members, kaninong kaarawan ang may pa-surprise na sayaw si Stel? I'll repeat the question. Sa SB19 members, kaninong kaarawan ang may pa-surprise na sayaw si Stel? Choices are A. Sejun, B. Josh.
Oh my God. I don't understand this one. I'm trying to understand it.
I'll repeat the question. Sa SB19 members, kaninong kaarawan ang may pa-surprise na sayaw si Stel?
Okay, what were my options? I'm gonna try my best. Give me my options again. Where were they?
Your options are A. Sejun, B. Josh.
Sejun.
Sejun. Okay. Final answer?
Yes.
All right. Final answer A. Sejun. Okay. Question number 5. Sino naman sa SB19 members ang itinanghal na pinaka-sexy na lalaki sa Pilipinas noong 2020? I'll repeat the question,
Josh.
Megan. Oh? Sure? It's like a giveaway question for you. Options are A, Ken, B, Josh, C, Justin, D, Stel, E, Sejun, Char. Because they're all
Wait.
sexy. Come on, you guys.
F. All of the above.
All of the above. Let's go. All right, but you answered Josh. And for our last question naman, are you ready for our last question sa Pick Me na Taglish edition? Your last question is, sino sa members ng SB19 ang nakapagtapos ng kursong HRM? I'll repeat. Sino sa members ng SB19 ang nakapagtapos ng kursong HRM? Options are A, Justin, B, Stel. The look on your face, Meg. Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, it won't help. I don't know what those mean.
Okay, go.
Wait, what were the options? Justin?
And Stel. A, Justin, B, Stel.
Justin. Justin.
Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your answer? What's your answer? A or B? Justin. Justin?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay, final answer, Justin. Palapakan naman rin, guys. Si Megan ng Kpopsis. Grabe, no? Okay, let's discuss your answers.
Oh, no.
Let's talk about your answer, Megan. Your answers. Okay. You said dito sa here I was already talking in Tagalog, sorry. Sa Whisper Challenge vlog, sino ang nagsabi ng Pepe Moti? You answered Justin, right? Or you said
No.
Stel?
I said Stel.
Yeah.
I understood the question, but I couldn't remember. It's been so long
I know.
since I've seen that video.
I was testing your memory.
Oh.
Okay, the correct answer is... Tingnan natin. Let's look at the chat box. Who said Pepe Moti, guys? You answered Stel. But let's interact with the chat box.
Stel is my bias. I'm about to put my bias. Like, it's gonna look like I know nothing about my own bias.
Okay. Everyone is saying Stel sa chat
Really?
box. Yeah. So
Is it
Stel,
right?
Stel, congratulations. Stel said Pepe Moti.
Okay, I thought so, but I started.
Okay, question number 2 was, kailan ang kaarawan ni SB19 Ken? You answered A, ika-12 ng Enero. B, Stel, you answered A. And we're back. Okay, so you answered A, ika-12 ng Enero,
Yes.
which is the correct answer. The question was, when is SB19 Ken's birthday? You answered ika-12 ng Enero, January 12.
Oh.
Yeah. So congratulations. Okay. Question number 3 was, kailan nag-viral ang Go Up? I think it's a giveaway question also. Kailan nag-viral ang Go Up dance? But this is a tricky question, no?
Yes.
Right, Megan? Because you live in the US.
Answers.
Yeah, you live in the US and we are here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So, eto, we will also ask again the chat box to answer. So the most answer that we get is the correct answer, 'di ba? So kailan nag-viral? When did the Go Up dance practice go viral? That was the question. Your choices were A, September 1, 2019, B, September 2, 2019. You answered A, September 1. Is it really September 1, you guys? Let's see. September 1, 2. Oh, everyone saying September 1, 2, September 2, 2, 2. Okay, doon tayo sa September 2. September 2 in the Philippines. So, in US, it's September 1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why the question said, when did the Go Up dance practice go viral in the Philippines?
Trick question.
It was a giveaway question. So we needed to put a little bit, be a little bit tricky. Okay, here. Eto na. Question number 4. Sa SB19 members, kaninong kaarawan ang may pa-surprise sayaw si Stel? And you answered?
Sejun.
Sejun. Yeah, because the question was, who danced at Sejun's birthday? I mean, who's SB19 members? Correct answer. Diba? Ipopost ko pa yung explanation ko, pero guys, di na kaya. Overtime na. Okay. Ito na. So, congrats. You got that. Correct. Ito. Question number 5. Sino sa SB19 members ang itinanghal na pinaka-sexy? Was Josh. Yeah. So, yeah. Congratulations on that. Tumama na naman si Maegan. Okay. For the last question, sino sa SB19 members ang nakapagtapos ng kursong HRM? So, you answered Justin. The question was, who graduated HRM?
Oh.
So, do you know who?
Wait.
It's your bias.
HRM.
Kaloka ka, Maegan. Naloka ako kay Maegan. Okay.
Is that a school? I don't know.
Not a school, it's a course.
HR. I don't know what that means.
Hotel and restaurant management.
I knew that.
But I think all in all,
I've never shortened it like that before.
Oh, okay. So again, another tricky question for Maegan. But all in all, congratulations.
I had no idea.
Again, the questions were tricky and Tagalog, Taglish. So it's understandable. But it was the challenge. Right? It was the challenge naman. So, congratulations po kay Maegan. And thank you so much for doing that game with me and for conceptualizing that mini segment with me. Kaya yun, palapakan natin ulit guys, Maegan of the Kpopsis. Woo! Maegan, once again, maraming salamat for being on the show. Hey, yes, I'm back. Yeah, Maegan, again, thank you so much for being so sport on that meeting segment that we just had. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts as an international reactor, international 18, and your experience with fandoms and all that. Maraming salamat. And for your time. We know that, what time is it now in Texas?
It's almost 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Guys, imagine having this interview. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. Maraming salamat. Ayan,
Thank you.
Maegan, why don't you give your last message to all your supporters and your fellow 18 din. Yun. At saka sa lahat naman nandiyan sa live chat box right now. And also, your plug also your social media accounts. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Let me clear my throat.
Go.
Okay. So, thank you everybody so much. Even if you're not a supporter of our channel, thank you for being here. This was really, really fun. These segments wouldn't be possible without you guys being here. The whole purpose is having viewers. So thank you so much for stopping in today. I hope your nose isn't bleeding too much.
Well, let me check mine. I'm safe. Okay.
It was really fun. Thank you guys, all of you, so much for being 18 and for supporting SB19 so devotedly. It's such an honor to be in this fandom with you, and as fellow fans, we really appreciate all the work that all of you do as well. And that's anybody, no matter what you do, silent fan, non-silent fan page, whatever you do. Thank you so much for your contributions to the fandom, because SB19 wouldn't be where they are today without us as the fans, and you guys especially.
That's true.
So thank you so much for everything that any of you contribute, whether it's streaming, whatever it may be. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you also to ShowBT. Thank y'all for allowing me to be on here. This is such an honor and a privilege. Thank you to CEO Mr. Charles Kim. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing my face on your Twitter. That was nothing I ever thought would happen.
Yeah.
But thank you, ShowBT, everybody with ShowBT, for taking care of the content creators like Mooks and SB19. Thank you so much for all that you do. You're very important to us as the fans, and we're really, really appreciative of everything that you do. Oh yeah, social media, you can see
Before you plug your social media, I'm gonna have to ask you your message for SB19 members.
Oh. I mean, we're gonna go another hour. No.
Very quick.
To SB19, thank you guys so much for being who you are. Thank you for being true to who you are, and true to your music. As a fellow musician, it's really important to me to see. I don't know if I froze. Did I freeze?
Yes, and we're back. Yeah.
Okay.
Your message for SB19
okay.
members.
So SB19, thank you guys so much for being so true to your music, being true to yourselves. I hope you guys are always taking care of yourselves. I hope that you are just happy. Please be happy. Do what you can to be happy. Take care of your mental health, especially in this really, really rough time.
True.
You guys are getting busy again, and I hope you're taking care of yourselves the best way that you can. So looking forward to your comeback. It's going to be amazing no matter what. I already know it because you guys are so talented, so ready for it. We're here to support you as the Kpopsis, and all 18. We're all here.
And social media plug?
Social media, yeah, down below you can see at the Kpopsis. It's all one word, TheKpopsis. You can find us more commonly on Twitter. It's mostly me. Brianna focuses on school, and I'd prefer her to be that way, but you can find her actually on Facebook, probably more commonly. You can send her a message. Sometimes she replies if she gets the chance. So, yeah, find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. YouTube is where you can find our videos. If you do watch us, that's great. Thank you so much for your support. If you do not watch us, you can check us out. If you're into reactors, I know not everybody is. that's okay. But yeah, we're on all that social media. You can go find us. You can also find us on Facebook individually. That's where Brianna responds, by the way. You can find me as Maegan Kpopsis, like my last name's Kpopsis. You can find Brianna as Brianna Kpopsis. Froze again.
Hey, yeah. You were talking about, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. You can find us as me individually as Maegan Kpopsis, Brianna as Brianna Kpopsis. Those are, it's like first name, last name.
Yay. Again, maraming salamat. Thank you so much, Maegan, for being here. And yeah, you may go back now to your beauty rest. Thank you so much. And I'm really sure all our live chat, live viewers right now are rooting for you. So congratulations also on your YouTube channel, you know. Yeah, palapakan naman natin, guys. Maegan, again, thank you once again. Maegan, stay safe always. See you soon. And give our best regards to Brianna and Nana and to your family. Yeah. Thank you so much, Maegan.
And thank you, Mooks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Anytime.
you so much for having me today. It was so much fun.
I told you before, right? You're always welcome to make tambay here. Yeah, thank you so much, Maegan. Bye. And again, guys, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng tumutok sa special episode ng SBTV Live. Ayun o, A'TIN Tambayan. Yun o, palapakan natin yun. Thank you so much, ShowBT Entertainment Philippines, for this opportunity. Maraming salamat. And sa lahat ng mga tumabay at saka sa lahat ng mga manonood ng stream na to, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Again, guys, don't forget to subscribe sa ShowBT Entertainment YouTube channel dahil marami pa kaming mga pasabog na palabas sa mga susunod na linggo. Yun, no? Ano kaya yun, di ba? Sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa akin naman, go check out, guys, youtube.com/Moouxe. Huwag kalimutan mag-hit ng notification bell on para updated kayo sa ating mga live streams, reaction video. Okay, right after this, meron po tayong special na live stream naman sa channel ko, youtube.com/Moouxe. I'm inviting you guys to join our after party stream sa youtube.com/Moouxe. Pagkatapos nito, ng live stream na to, there will be giveaways. Yeah, meron tayong pabimigay na copper mask, meron ding light stick version 2. So, puntahan nyo po yan pagkatapos ng live stream na to. Kaya naman, guys, maraming salamat po ulit sa pakikitambay dito sa SBTV Live X18 Tambayan. Ayun, no? Diba? Ang bilis ng isang oras, nakakabitin. So, hopefully next time, mas mahaba pa. And I'm excited kung sino pa yung mga makakausap natin if given the chance to be on SBTV Live again soon. Kaya naman, guys, papaalam na ako. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts at SupreMoouxe po. Ito. At SupreMoouxe on all social media platforms. Again, ShowBT family, maraming salamat. And sa lahat po ng mga fellow content creators ko, yan, saludo ako sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyo dahil sa suporta din na nararamdaman ko from you guys. And also, sa lahat ng mga nakatambay sa atin dyan. Also, Lollipopper, ayun, I'm sorry. Yes, and I wanna give a huge shout out din sa lahat ng mahal Lollipoppers, Iyan na parating tumatambay sa live stream ko. Maraming salamat po. Kaya naman guys, munting paalala po mula sa ating tinunong Sejun, huwag tayong magilahan pababa, tayo po magtulungan pataas. We go up! Tawanan ng mga bashers and always choose to be kind. Kaya mga guys, hanggang sa muli. Paalam! Good night everyone! Happy weekend! If it's still weekend sa inyo guys. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng tumutok. Thank you guys so much sa suporta. Maraming salamat po. Thank you po! Shoutout po kay Sir Charles Kim. Thank you so much for viewing, sir. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Good night guys. Matulog na kayo. And kumain na kayo kung hindi pa kayo nakakain. Good night. Bye!